It's a tough league, this one. Let's have a look, shall we? So, Crew Alexandra, our worst ever result. We followed that, bouncing back to a loss at Watford. They only beat us 1-0, but they're with a much better team, twice as many shots on target. So in a way, we got off lucky there. You'll see no one really cover themselves in any glory. Our keeper actually probably played best. He by far had the most to do. And then Leicester thumped us. Now, the previous game against Watford, they had something like 4 shots for every one of ours. Leicester was much more even in terms of shots, but they were so much more clinical with them. That Ben Yedder chap, he's really good. And we just didn't really challenge them at all. It was weak. It looks very poor defensive ratings there. That then led to a 2-week break where literally nothing happened other than me having to juggle everyone's fitness. Although the 2 weeks was long enough that Kyle Walker-Peters is now back, our other right back, which is good. So we're going to play Burnley, which for some reason is on the telly. And then we've got another 2-week break until we play Manchester City, who will probably thump us. And they're the two we're going to see today. I was really hoping like an FA Cup thing would pop up in there, but it hasn't done. Because if you look again, after the Man City game, it's another 3 weeks or so until the Tottenham match. So I have no idea what's going on here. Is this the Winter World Cup? No, 21, can't be. So I have no idea why we're playing a game, then a fortnight, and then a game, and then a fortnight, and then almost 3 weeks and another game. I have no idea what's going on. It's bonkers. It's going to result in a horrible fixture pile-up, I'm sure. I mean, look, we're playing those 2 games 2 days apart, and then 3 days for another one, all over the new year. That's pretty awful. 3-day gap in there. End of the season, we played on the 3rd and the 5th and the 8th. So we're struggling to stay in the division. That's going to be a nightmare. It's really weird. It's really annoying to keep clicking continue through as well. Anyway, it'll be seamless for you because there'll be a cut. But off we go. It's our... click submit. It's our full first team today, as you can see. Here we are. Kenlock, Scalvini, O'Connell, Sessegnon on the right there. Hogg and Grealish in the midfield. Odegaard in the middle. Mueller, Spalak on the wings. Tony Martinez up front. Burnley. We are ahead of them in the league, but that's only thanks to our good start, to be honest. They're 18th, I think. Oh, I'm really hoping for a reaction. Come on, boys. 1-0 win will do. What are they? They're top for compared to our 1. They've got their team. Ward-Prowse, excellent in midfield, very good on set pieces. So we inevitably concede a free kick just outside the area. Him to watch out for. Mueller taking the throw-in on completely the wrong wing. Odegaard. Spalek pings it off someone. Sessegnon crosses it to the left. Pings it back to Kenlock. Oh, Sessegnon again. Running forwards. Ooh, come on, boys. Someone have a shot. Odegaard turns and... past the post. And what I said about his finishing being the weak bit. Is it 7? Something like that? And that was it in action there. But promising. Good early start. Good chance. Here we go again. Oh, wow, lucky. Another good chance. Scalvini, our centre-back, who is weirdly our best free kick taker. There's 2 good ones to us. Another highlight for us. Excellent. Sessegnon's there on the attack. Another rebound falls well. Hogg, Odegaard, please don't shoot. Martinez. Nuts. Yeah. Offside. You see how far he was running forwards there. Video assistant referee has recommended a decision. It was offside. Obviously it is because I was just ticking on there. You couldn't have left it there, it was going wide. That's the 3 best chances, all ours. Which means we're probably going to lose because we didn't take those chances. Half-time highlight. Their kickoff. Us again. Odegaard keeps it. Pings it to Grealish. First we've seen a Grealish this game. Spalak on the left crosses it in. Can't get the rebound. Cross it back in. Oh, lots of rebounds. We're getting, I don't know if it's lucky or unlucky. Right, come on, guys. Play it back in. Odegaard, our playmaker. Come on, mate. Grealish, have a shot. Oh, another rebound. But we don't get the ball off that one. This is a bit like how the Leicester game went. Because now they'll have one shot and it will go in. It's like I'm watching the same game. Oh, dear. Right. Let's have a think. Vido's played really well whenever he's come on. Good. Grealish. I want you a bit further forwards and a bit more involved in the attack. And then Pereira, you can follow up. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. It's a bit early for 2 subs. But we need to be just a bit more clinical. Odegaard was well involved in the play, but just I need a bit more end product. Clocks are ticking along, coming up to the first hour mark, with nothing having happened at all in the second half. Stat-wise, it's pretty even. We've had the lion's share of the possession, fairly even on shots. No clear-cut chances. Not even that free kick. Oh, I suppose it wasn't on target, was it? 4 long shots. Right, come on then. Our highlight. There's Grealish. Get Mueller involved, but Kenlock on the left, doing well getting forward again. Spalleck on the right. Yes! At the beginning, whereas Spalleck was one of the times I wasn't all that sure about. He's done very, very well indeed. Why couldn't we do that in the first half? It'd be like 4-0 up by now, not 4-1. That's okay. Pulled it back. Now on a bit more. Unfortunately, Spalleck's a bit tired, but I can afford to keep him on because I say we've got another month or whatever it is until the next game. So he's got plenty of time to have a lay down and get over it. I think I might go positive. Just see if I can force something. McTominay in for Hogg. That's our third and final sub. Keeping ourselves fresh in the middle of the park. Oh, nuts, it's them. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Ooh! Saved by the crossbar. And then back to Gazaniga. Alright, okay. Bit of a let-off. Sod it. Go! Encourage. Come on, someone. Oh, that was a... Everyone jumped for it and nothing happened. Yeah. Yeah. Too many early chances not taken, and we paid the price for that. Sympathise? I suppose so. It's a point to a team with a much higher value than ours. I mean, they may be way down there, but you know, look at the stars compared to us. There's barely a player from their entire team that wouldn't walk into ours. Honours even. Right. I'm not going. So, how long have I got until the next one? Oh, God. 12 days. I might go on holiday. Right. See you in a jiffy. Whew. Here we go. That was a little while to click through. Oh, fingers aching now. Okay, here we go. So, Manchester City. Of their 10 games they have played so far in the Premier League, they have won 9, drawing the other one. We've pretty much got no chance. But hey, let's see what we can do. Right. I'm going to play our defensive formation for like the very first time. Let's see how that kind of goes. That's probably a bit better. Right, there we go. Sessionon's not been doing particularly well on the right, so I'm going to start Walker's Peters. Lucavido has earned a start in the game. I'm not expecting us to do anything at all in. Otherwise, I think this is should be a sweeper keeper. Pretty much our best chance. It's defensive, isn't it? But yeah, that's what this formation is all about. Right. Anything else? A bit of match sharpness lacking because of this big weird gap in games. I'm going to save it. Yeah, I thought about even arranging a friendly in the middle just to kind of keep a bit of match fitness. There was one under 23s game that I did let some of the players play in. There would have been two, but annoyingly the second one is also at the same time as this one. So anyone I released for that couldn't play in this. So that wasn't any flipping help. Alright. Alright for O'Connell. Let's go. Look at him. Look. Yeah, they're so good. I mean, this team, the team at Manchester City, there are players that are worth more than our entire squad, let alone how much their squad is worth compared to our squad. Anything better than absolute embarrassment will be a result for us today. Good. 10 seconds in, coming up to, and we haven't conceded. Oh, this is probably it. Beginning of the end. That's probably all the highlight we're going to get. Make a score. Don't recognise Van Ginkel. God, Moise Keane is amazing. So good. So young. 58 million. Who's this Van Ginkel? I don't recognise him. A mere 31 million. A tireless midfield perfectionist. Good grief. Hakimi, no Sterling. I wonder if they've gotten rid of him. Adam Militao. Must have signed him from... came from Portugal, I think. God. Such a good side. But, coming up to the hour, we're holding. We're holding. Should have kept my mouth shut, shouldn't I? There, goal kick. We've got possession. We're set to cautious, so we're not going to take any daft shot. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what was that? What was that? Couldn't kick it? I mean, look, the pass back's fine. He's got two other defenders he can just pass it away to. And what? I don't have the words. That was terrible. We'd better lose by more goals than just that one, because that one was absolutely appalling. Oh dear. How dare our goalkeeper still be on 6.8 after that? Why is Kenlock on 6.1? As if that was his fault. That wasn't his fault. Oh, livid. It's been a quick episode, this one, isn't it? Ashraf Hakimi. Sympathise. Don't want to sympathise. I want to sympathise with 10 of them. This would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be 5 losses in a row. No, we drew the last one, didn't we? We drew the Burnley one. That's something. Free kick nearly knocks Gazaniga out. Oh, God. We've done so well defensively as well. No need to concede that stupid goal. Couple of yellows for us. That's because we're set to get stuck in. I'm starting to get a bit tired. Mavididi can have a bit of a run. Yep. Odegaard, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to score anything, are we? But this is about... I'll do that. This is all about making sure we don't get people sent off. Yeah, and... There we go. 1, 2, 3 change. Not sure it's going to matter. Oh, they've got Sterling on now. Oh, I'm going to bring Raheem Sterling off the bench. Soft header from Moishe Keane. I mean, we've done all right outside of that stupid goal. It would have been 0-0. That would have been brilliant. That would have been such a good result. No. What's the point? Go. Get him. See if we get some sort of stupid goal. Oh! That'd have been good. Header just over the bar from Scalvini there. Right, they're playing out from the back. Yeah, that's how Man City like to play. Come on, lads, get stuck in, get at them. Set to a high press. We should be challenging for the ball, even deep. Yeah, there we go. So 1-0, and the one was that one. Dagnabbit. Played so well otherwise. Everyone, apart from our keeper, did really well. Let's attend the press conference. What's this? You lost and chose not to bring a Martin Odegaard. Can you explain that? I don't think he's in a position to change the game. It's now been some time since you last tasted victory. How are you coping on this run? They'll work harder until they get it. With some bafflement, you seemingly refuse to substitute Alex Mueller, despite his subpar performance. He'll have better games. Odegaard is amongst the league leaders in distance covered. Is that an asset? I guess. How are things between you and the chairman? Always say it's good. Right. But let me... If I don't remember now, I want to save... No, where is it? It's up here. I want to save this tactic. Where do I save that from? I can't remember. It's not team selection. It's there, isn't it? There it is. What am I calling it? 4141. Save. Yeah, okay, the default, because I haven't got this one already saved. That's right, because I'd set it before the season to have something a bit like it, but I hadn't quite catered to the players. It's the first time I've properly used it. But we are going to go back probably to our normal before the next game with our normal default first team. Yeah, because building those relationships is going well. But I want to see who we're playing. Oh, God, it's Tottenham Liverpool. Ooh, get ready for some more red circles. Shies. Right, so I shall probably lose the big games off camera. And then we can come back for Swansea, where we'll be knackered. That might be our second string. And then Crystal Palace. We'll have a good chance to get, well, one of our better chances to try and get 3 points before the next massive break. At some point, the FA Cup's got to happen. I want a nice, easy game. Right, yeah, I'll do those two. And Swansea, Crystal Palace. So, got a point. Could have, that is disappointing. Right, well, them's the breaks. Yeah. Knew it was going to be tough this season. See you later.